Hello, making a video of assembling some Gal Vorbak from the Horus Heresy, Warhammer Horus Heresy. I've already got them all washed and scrubbed, so all nice model. Very good with the detail. We bought these for $100 USD. I don't know what they are in pounds or anything. I don't live in the UK. I live in America. So I'm gonna assemble these guys, and you guys can watch as I assemble them. So we'll get all the parts out of here. I'm trying out making YouTube videos with a tripod that I bought. Well, my wife bought me. So bear with me. The quality might not be the best. So just bear with me and let's get this started. So I got all the pieces here, like I said previously, all washed and scrubbed. I like to bathe mine in Dawn dish soap and let them sit in a container with a towel at the end of it, just to keep them clean. Use a Tamiya clippers with some super glue. Good strong clippers and a hobby knife. Plastic glue does not work with the resin kits, which sucks. I mean, it is what it is. So, we'll get started. See how this goes. So, we're going to paint the first model, which I don't believe has a head. I am using the Warhammer website as an external source. Got the bag. Got the bag right here. Turn the light over here so you guys can see a bit more. So let's get this started. First, we're going to take the first model, which on the website is not this one, it is this one. This is the first model that they'll show you on the website. Pretty beautifully detailed model. Absolutely stunning. The resin kits always are stunning. They're always stunning in my opinion. But let's get this started, enough talk. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the mini, and these are mold bricks. If you are into Warhammer, you probably already know this. So cut about right here on the mini. Nice clip. Another nice clip. Hold it. Boom. Mold brick is off. I'm going to show you guys a technique that I use. I mean, this is one that probably everyone that does Warhammer does. So you want to control the blade as much as you can. Like that. You just clip away. I think I had to put a little too much left on that one, but this one should suffice. This hand. Get the nice clips going. These guys were on stock for the longest time ever, and I got the notification that they were back in, so I decided to pick them up. Warhammer has always been very good with delivering my stuff, except for when I got my Death Rattle skeletons. Those came in a pretty sorry state. In fact, I don't even remember what happened to those. I never put them together. I'm sure they're somewhere around my room. First with the Gal Vorbak. Nicely assembled. We'll work on him first. So he has a horned helmet with a pistol and clawed fists. So we'll find that one. That would be not this one. It would be this hand. This is his hand. This is everything for B. They are molded, so you can do them. So B and B. Do the head first. Do the clipping. I am rather new to resin model kits. I have assembled a few of the Primarchs. I have done Conrad Kurz, and I've done a few. I've done Conrad, Vulcan, and Alfarius. I put those together the other night, last night actually. They were pretty fun. A little challenging, but Warhammer can be a bit challenging when it comes to putting them together sometimes. But a challenging kit to put together is always fun. Plastic kits are fun, but they are relatively simple to put together, which is alright. Nothing wrong with simplicity. Simplicity is pretty good, you know. Nothing wrong with a good simplicity. And my kit, get my super glue, and its head is facing this. Its head is facing this way, so I'm gonna just put a little bit of glue in there. A little bit, a drop, not even. This head actually has a bulb, so just like that, let that sit for a little bit. Always let your models sit before adding more pieces to them. I've done other kits. I have a kit in here and a kit in the one underneath. I also have the big bad of the Horus Heresy, Horus himself. Horus Ascended, which I'll probably do a video assembling, or at least reviewing it. These came in a nice little box. They come in the white Forgeworld box, which, it's alright. I wish that they had their, like the 40K boxes have a picture of the model and all that on them. Well, I wish those did too, but it is what it is. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Let those sit and then put the arms on. This is the arm, obviously. I'm gonna clip it off right here and get better access to it. Make sure there isn't a ball joint in it. Make sure there's not a ball joint. There is a little hole. Strange. Alright. Get a nice choke on that blade, so put your finger next to it and just slightly scrape, 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 scrape. Gently. I'm choking the blade up quite a bit so that it doesn't overdo it. I do have a few Emperor's Children models as well. Lord Commander Eldion, I think that's how you pronounce his name, strange name for an Emperor's Children. I have some Palatine blades. I have the Phoenix Terminators, which I have one assembled. That was part of B, right? No, that's fine. I always like to give it a few seconds to bond. Bonding to the Mini is perfect. Is it cricket? bonding to the mini will always be perfect. You know, trying to get everything all nice and situated and put together. It's always nice, always easy, something simple to do. Let it sit for a few, and then we'll get going on the next piece, which is the claw. So this is the claw, very finely detailed. Amazing detail. So we'll get this claw off. It does have a power pack that you will have to put on. So just gently, like before, scrape. Alright, sorry about that. I had to pause the video. Don't have editing, so I'll have to stay. Glue that on. And then we'll get the arm on. Wow. Absolutely beautiful possessed models. And then the last piece will be this jetpack. Isn't too hard to do. I feel like they'll just simply just I don't like smaller pieces like this. They're kind of annoying when it comes to getting them on. I just dropped it. Oh, come on. Alright. Hate when you drop minutes. I got glue on my finger. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the most annoying part of any resin kit. It's finely or detailed stuff. Pretty hard. At least I find it annoying about resin. Yuck. You gotta love the resin kits. Love them or hate them. They are a pain. Oh my, this is, believe me, this is gonna be a hard one. Right. I do have a slight method that I try to do. It involves the tweezers. I don't know if it'll work. Who knows? I'm going to try this with my hands. Clippers aren't working. It's just glue all over my finger now. Alright. And that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. You don't really have to. I'll maybe build the rest of these and maybe do a painting video. Depends on how I feel and how this video does. Thank you, and see you guys next time.